Hey lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids. You are now watching KandeeLovesYa. Hey lovely ladies, so today I'm going to be showing you how I do my bow puff. I know that's not the best name, but that's all I could really think of. Anyways, you start with 3 big sections, at least I like to. It's super important that you do your hair in smaller sections because you do want it to be stretched and you just want it to have a little bit of a wave or curl that you can kind of stretch out and spread out so it has a little bit of texture, but it's not super important that you do small sections. Anyway, I just take my hair down and pick it out and fluff it just as I would. It's really important to separate your hair so that your puff looks nice and full and big. So I do the same routine that I would go through as if I'm wearing my hair out in an afro, but it's not like it has to be perfect or pretty looking because it's just going to go up anyway. Now this part is extremely important. You want to pull your hair up to the point that you think you're going to want your puff at, and then you're going to want to take a section out the center. This is going to be that middle part that you always see in a bow, that knotted looking part. So it does need to be in the middle. I would grab towards the center of that area because you want it to kind of be pulled forward before you pull it over the middle section. That doesn't make sense right now, but it will later. Promise you. Okay. Then you take that separated section. I like to tie the rest of my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. And then I braid that section. That's going to make it a lot easier to pull it out later. So as you can see, I have my braid in the front still. I'm going to take my ribbon around after I smooth out my edges just a little bit. We're not using gel or anything today, just a little brush to help that out. And I'm also doing a side part just because when I do puffs, I think it looks cute when I have that little line in my hair. So I pull the braid in the front so that I can kind of keep track of it. It helps me so it doesn't get lost in the sauce when I pull that puff up. And then I am going to go through that very front part and pull the braid under the ribbon and then over it. So you're going to see me pull it under. Here we are. As you can see, I'm locating it first, which is so much easier because it has that rough texture due to the braid, and I'm pulling that under the section. If you have any extra hair that comes out that you don't want to go in that middle section, you can always just pin it with a bobby pin like you're going to see me do in a section. But I just unravel that middle section. Before you do anything, you want to make sure your puff is very circular. You want it to be fluffed out how you want it to be because there's really not much you can do after you bind it down. So make sure it's nice and circular. That's going to help with the shape of your bow. And then you're going to take that middle section right down the center, pull it nice and tight, and then pin it with a bobby pin. Now all that's left to do is separate that section out a little bit more and round it off a little bit, and you can use bobby pins to pin your hair, and this is what it comes out looking like. And there's the back for all of you who always nag me when I don't show it. And you can also add accessories like bows like I did here, and it looks super cute. So thanks for watching. Candy loves you. See you all soon.